Long time ago, in a kingdom surrounded by green hill and river, there lived a wise king. He loved his people and wanted them to become strong, responsible and hardworking. One day, the king had a strange idea. Early in the morning, he ordered his soldiers to place a huge stone right in the middle of the busiest road in the kingdom. Then he hid behind some bushes nearby to watch what would happen. The people in his kingdom are said. A little later, a famous teacher had come along. He looked at the stone and shook his head. The people in this kingdom are becoming careless, he said. But he also walked around the stone and continued his journey. Throughout the day, many people passed away, but not a single person tried to move the stone. As evening approached, a poor village boy named Ethan returning home from the market. His basket was full of vegetables. When he saw the giant stone, he stopped. He looked around and thought, if someone walks here at night, they would get hurt. So he placed his basket on the ground and began pushing the stone. It was much heavier than he expected. He pushed with all his strength. The stone moved only a little. Sweat rolled down his face. His arm hurt, his back ached, but he refused to quit. Again and again he pushed. Finally, after many attempts, the stone rolled on the side of the road. Ethan smiled. He was tired but happy. Then he noticed something unusual. There was a small wooden box lying where stone had been. Curious, he opened it. Inside were gold coins and a note. The note was from the king. It said, "This gold belongs to the person who removed the stone from the road. Every obstacle is an opportunity. Those who solve this problem instead of complaining about them are the ones who succeed." Ethan could hardly believe it. At the moment, the king stepped out from behind the bushes. The boy was surprised. The king smiled and said, "You earned this reward." Ethan bowed respectfully. "But, Your Majesty," he said, "I am only moved the stone because I didn't want anyone to get hurt." The king nodded. "And that is exactly why you deserve it." News of the event spread throughout the kingdom. People were shocked. Many of them had seen the stone. Many had complained. Many had blamed others. But only one person had taken action. Year passed. Ethan grew older. He became known as wise and successful man. Whenever people asked him the secret of his success, he would tell about the stone in the road. He would say, "Most people wait for someone else to solve problems. Successful people take responsibility and act." One day, a young boy asked him, "Was the gold greatest reward you received?" Ethan smiled. "No." "Then what was?" "The lesson." "What lesson?" Ethan replied. "The moment I stopped complaining and started acting, my life changed forever." The boy never forget this word. And from that day on, whenever he faced a problem, he remembered the stone in the road. Instead of saying, "Why is this happened to me?" he asked, "What can I do about it?" And that simple change helped him succeed in his school, sports and life. Moral of the story: successful people don't waste time complaining about problems. They look for solutions. Every obstacle is an opportunity to learn, grow and become stronger. Take action instead of making excuses. Success will follow. If you like this story, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to others.